Well, a very good evening to you as you join us for tonight's live game. Unfortunately, our weather forecast is somewhat less than promising. We're told to expect intermittent spells of heavy rain, which might very well impact on the quality of the football later. It'll certainly add a new dimension, especially for those players who like to keep hold of the ball. A few anxious faces hoping it will all somehow stay away, but I have to tell you that we are told is an extremely unlikely scenario. What a stage for the players to take to here ahead of such an important game. Jim, how are you reading the formation?
Yeah, and the two wide players up front can make the system pretty much succeed or fail. They'll be quite flexible in their creative movement. They like to drift in. At times they'll mix their game up and keep their width. And of course they're also expected to track any runs from opposition fullbacks. So they've got quite hard-working jobs, but if they can gain a one-on-one advantage, they can dictate.
So off we go then. Mark clock.
William Marsilio, Eliano Reinders, William Marsilio.
Come on! He's pulled off a fine save.
Ramon Taquet.
Really must have felt he had the measure of the keeper then, but how wrong he was.
The whistler's gone for a reckless challenge there. It's not taken him long, and that's going to be a booking. Loose, who's getting there?
William Barrows. Matt Riccardi.
Hoists it forward.
Mark Klok. Stjepan Plazonia.
Barber cuts it out.
Sadil Ramdani. Mark Klok. Eliano Reinders. Mark Klok.
Tries to get it forward quickly.
Christian Ilic. Butu Gade. Neher Sadiki. Andres Nieto. Christian Ilic. Neher Sadiki. Pirza Andika.
And it's played forward. He's not going to get that.
William Marsilio. Butu Gade.
As well there, alert.
Christian Ilic. Neher Sadiki. Neher Sadiki
Goes looking.
Tom Hay. William Marsilio. Tom Hay.
That'll be a throw-in. Forward it goes. Well played, he saw that coming.
Matt Riccardi.
Well, there's something you don't see every day.
Andres Nieto. Neher Sadiki. Pirza Andika. Neher Sadiki. Pirza Andika. Neher Sadiki. William Marsilio.
It's a loose ball.
Boudou Gade.
Bhayangkara.
Look very much like they've set themselves up to absorb here. It's going to be difficult to try and find space between the lines.
Anything, Jim, to pick out of these early exchanges?
Well, I think both teams probably feel it's too early for either to start taking real risks. So they're still very much in a phase of testing the waters and sizing each other up.
Challenge, he just stood firm.
Tom Hay.
Chance to break. Looking to force. Stepan! They've scored! First blood drawn.
Well, you know, thinking about that, I think they've perfected that on the training ground because it took them seconds to get the ball from back to front. They really commit forward in numbers too. It was all very well drilled.
Bhayangkara ahead, 1 goal to the good. Well, here is the raid we were told to expect.
Ramontanki.
Played out to the right, back into the middle. Cleared without complication.
Andres Nieto.
Did well to step in there. That was more than necessary.
Nehar Sadiki. Nehar Sadiki.
Plays it forward.
Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Back to the keeper and go again.
Kakang Rudianto. William Marsilio.
Just brushed off the ball there. And that's been levered clear.
Boudou Gade. Christian Illich. Mark Klok. Matricardi.
Barber.
Eliano Reinders.
Barber.
William Marsilio. Firza Andika. Andres Nieto. Dedi Kusnandar. Firza Andika. Dedi Kusnandar.
Needless to say, he was expecting a better ball than that.
Firza Andika. Dedi Kusnandar.
Needs to get it forward quickly.
Eliano Reinders.
It's good distance on it.
Christian Ilic.
It's it over to the other flank. Darba plays it forward.
William Marsilio. Sadil Ramdani. Eliano Reinders. Mark Klok. Eliano Reinders.
Gorgeous control there.
Tom Hay.
Shoots! Decent enough try.
Well, he doesn't need a second invitation, even from that range.
Driving on now, what can they... Goes for goal! Goal!
Well, that's something that will make the manager proud, because they dug in deep then and they've got their leveller.
The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
Mark Klopp showed real composure then. I mean, how often do you see a player do everything right until he gets into the box, only to completely kind of fluff the finish? Not him.
Persib Bandung.
And the equaliser, and we're all square.
Look, get your seatbelts on, because this is showing all the signs of another roller coaster ride.
Firza Andika.
Midway through the first period, and it's looking quite a game here.
Andres Nieto. Christian Ilic. Andres Nieto. Christian Ilic. Sadil Ramdani. Mark Klok. Eliano Reinders. Persib Bandung.
Without it patiently, perhaps too patiently.
Darba.
Eliano Reinders.
Look, good possession is one thing, but they seem as if they're passing time at the moment, keeping the ball for the sake of it when they know it has to be moved with much more attacking punch.
William Marsilio. Dedi Kusnandar.
Really well to intervene and dispel the growing danger.
William Marsilio.
Come on! A collective sigh of relief from the defence.
That's just front foot enforcement. Pressure leads to mistake, leads to chance.
Up to the right. Oh, really good feet from him. There are a few waiting for it.
Firza Andika.
Out towards the flank.
Andres Nieto. Christian Ilic. Christian Ilic.
Proving impossible to wrestle off the ball.
William Barrows. Kakang Rudianto. William Barrows. Firza Andika. Dedi Kusnandar. Christian Ilic. Butu Gede. Neher Sadiki. Dedi Kusnandar. Butu Gede. Christian Ilic. Butu Gede. Andres Nieto. Firza Andika.
Plays it out to the flank. Cross deflected behind for a corner. And it's hoisted clear. Surely a shot. He's gone for it. Gets it back. Wasn't very far from making something happen by himself. Lovely to see.
Tom Hay. Sabir Rambani. Tom Hay.
Ruffled a few feathers. Well dealt with. It's cut loose.
Matricardi. William Marsilio. Tom Hay. Tom Hay goes looking.
And back to base. Keeper sends it forward. Oh, that's a waste. Promising move that. Good inroads into enemy territory. No joy.
Tom Hay. Andres Nieto.
Can't get the better of his opposite number. Well, it really is one cross after another.
Oh, with a target to hit, why not keep up with the supply? It's simple and efficient because they all know what they're doing.
Firza Andika.
Knocks it away.
Tom Hay. Andres Nieto.
Oh, no, that's not the ball he wanted. This has gone, that's foul. It's the talking to, I think. Yes, it is. Ball stands firm, and it's bounced out. Referee has seen that as a dive.
Yeah, it's a good spot. I think the replays will prove he was 100% correct with that decision.
Neher Sadiki.
Hoists it forward.
Christian Ilic.
More than happy to take the muscular approach.
William Marsilio. Matricardi.
We've reached half-time. Well, it has been an even contest, as the scoreline suggests, and it has been more than decent to watch. What do you think we're up to? Bhayangkara get the ball rolling in the second half.
Stefan Plazonia.
His goal-scoring skills have already been evident.
Baba.
Mark Klok. William Marsilio. Kakang Rudianto. Tom Hay.
Done very well to intervene.
Sadil Ramdani.
Gets it, and now what?
Butu Gade. Christian Ilic. Christian Ilic. Nehar Sadiki. Sani Rizki. Dedi Kusnandar. Christian Ilic.
Gets away from his opponents. Sani Rizki shoots! It's there! And again they hit the front.
Stefan Plazonia.
Did well there. He was onto it in a trice.
I doubt he'll score too many, which come easier than that, Peter, but just look at his movement. He knew instinctively that the keeper would struggle to hold on to it.
He's made it two, and no doubt he's hungry for more. So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
Mark Klok. Eliano Reinders. Mark Klok. Eliano Reinders. Mark Klok. Matricardi. Kakang Rudianto. Tom Hay.
And it's played forward.
Ramon Tanki.
Forward it goes.
Butu Gade. Christian Ilic. Butu Gade. Tom Hay.
Hoists it forward. Looks to play him in. It's a minor communications breakdown.
Nehar Sadiki. Sani Rizki. Dedi Kusnandar. Firza Andika. Dedi Kusnandar. Butu Gade. Eliano Reinders. Sadil Ramdani.
Loose ball, who's going to get there?
Stjepan Plazonja. Stjepan Plazonja.
Hits that long.
Eliano Reinders.
So can they find a way to turn round this deficit?
Tom Hay. Tom Hay
Plays it forward.
Ramon Tanque. Ramon Tanque.
Spreads it towards the left.
Lovely bit of skill there.
Mark Klok. William Marsilio. Sadil Ramdani.
Plays it out to the wing.
Mark Klok. William Marsilio. Mark Klok. Eliano Reinders. Sani Rizki.
Dinks one in. Oh, good interception.
Bekam Putra. Stjepan Plazonja.
Defenders on the back foot. In towards the middle. Good take, and he's had a look. Finds himself eased off the ball. Well, the crowd clearly like what they just saw. Some real no-nonsense defending.
William Marsilio. Tom Hay. Kakang Rudianto.
Looking for a decent ball in. Fair attempt, just the wrong outcome.
William Marsilio.
Certainly could have and should have made more of that.
There's going to be another change here.
Firza Andika. Dedi Kusnandar. Christian Ilic. Sani Rizki.
Tries lifting it over.
Batricardi.
Attempts a clearance.
Nehar Sadiki. Firza Andika. Dedi Kusnandar.
Sprayed out wide, played back in. It's good progress he's made on the ball. Where to next? Into the channel. Referee's had a good look and given a corner.
Mark Klok.
Short.
Mutu Gede.
It's into the right position to intercept.
Tom Hay.
Well, this is exactly the approach they have to take now. Hope it's just about the sum of it, isn't it, Jim? Spot on, Peter. Oh, the ball's come loose!
Mark Klok.
short of forward momentum, lacking thrust.
Matricardi. Bekan Putra. Adam Alice. William Marsilio. Ramon Tanki.
Out to the left it goes. It's out for a goal kick.
Matricardi. Tom Hay. Kakan Rudianto. Tom Hay. William Marsilio. Adam Alice.
So who's he picking out?
Tom Hay. Mark Klok.
The ball's come loose and the chase is on.
William Marsilio. Mark Klok.
75 minutes on the clock now. Plenty waiting in the middle. Whipped in. Whacks it away. In once more. Great lead! Stop. Wasn't easy.
Well, as test completed, the keeper has just received an A+ grade.
Down by a lack of accuracy.
Didi Kusnandar.
Long and direct. But
Bhayangkara are looking to make this one safe. They want to reduce the risk.
Mark Klok.
And it's played forward.
Bekan Putra. Kakan Rudianto.
Peter, they have to fight the onset of desperation and keep enough cool heads to still deliver.
Loses his balance and loses the ball.
William Marsilio. Persib Bandung
are actually displaying tremendous fighting spirit. There's a real belief that they can still have a say.
Eliano Reinders. Tama. Mark Klok. William Marsilio. Bekan Putra. Ramon Tanki. Bekan Putra.
Gets it out to the wing.
Really good feet. Ball's loose, who's getting there? Oh, sweet feet. And the finish! Managed to get it away.
Away. They need something heroic now, or a lucky break, or a kind refereeing decision. Anything.
Mark Klok. Mark Klok.
Goes looking.
Played out to the right. Time to deliver.
Kakan Rudianto.
Gets up to head it! Oh, just needed a better contact.
I have to commend the wing play, but I have to condemn the defending. They've got to stop the cross.
change in personnel.
Sani Rizki. Dedi Kuslandar. Nehar Sadiki. Nehar Sadiki.
Drives it forward.
Oh, he's broken through. He's looked long this time. Chance! He's got away. Deflected behind for a corner kick. Good save, he got a decent fist on that. Out to the right. Bhayangkara.
Probably could have killed things off, but they should be okay here. There's only one word for this, it's baffling. That team needs to figure out where the ball needs to be, and it's not there.
Berguinho.
Tries to stroke it through.
Look, with time running out, they have to get the ball in the penalty box. If it means a long punt, then so be it. They've got to give themselves a chance.
Nehar Sadiki. Dedi Kuslandar. Firza Andika. Berguinho.
Played out to the right.
Tom Hay. Berguinho. Mark Klok. Berguinho.
Shoots it out wide. That is terrific skill.
Mark Klok.
That's been levered clear.
Persib Bandung.
Have a simple task to find something to sustain now and keep the pressure on.
In towards the centre.
Tom Hay. Kakan Rudianto.
And the referee brings it to a close. Well, a full-blooded contest. Both teams had their moments. They are beaten by the odd goal. Any reflections on what you've seen, Jim?
Persib Bandung.
Lost their way after